Okay, Facebook, YouTube, this is Traveling Tony. I'm in Kansas City, Kansas, visiting friends and family, and we're at my uncle's shop where he repairs lawnmowers and snow blowers and just all kind of yard equipment, blowers, all type of things. And this man is good with motors and everything on cars. And been knowing him all my life. And this gentleman, here he is, my famous Uncle Doug. Hello, Uncle Doug. How you doing?
Oh, Tony.
So good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you.
I want you to tell Facebook and YouTube, Uncle, a little bit about yourself.
Oh, I'm just an old country boy. Everything I learned out on the street. And just learned how to tickle around on toys, equipment, cars, lawnmowers, just about anything. They call my shop handyman. That's what it is, just a little old handyman. But I build and resell and repair here in Kansas City, 1910 Quindale Boulevard, Kansas City, Kansas. But it started out all here in Kansas City when I first moved in Old Missouri, 1963, and come here with $200. Wind up working 2 companies, then I wind up winning business for myself, fixing big truck tires. Did that for about 20 years till we got the Reagan presidents that came in. They started the Reaganomics. All of the big companies went bankrupt on money, so I quit, and that's when I started peeling around for myself. And I did that for a while and got on with the city of Kansas City, Kansas.
Yes, sir.
And worked for them for about 19 years, doing this on the side. And I retired. Been retired about 15 years now. And this is what I do about 4 or 5 hours a day. Peel around and sell and rebuild and repair. So it's my little shop that I peel around on about 4 hours a day.
Yes, sir.
Just something to make a little extra money.
Yes, sir. And a lot of people wouldn't know, of course, what kind of man you were when you were younger. But I know because you watched me grow up, Uncle.
Right.
And I tell you, me and my uncle and I, we had some really good times and fun times, and I watched him as he grew, and I was so impressed with him being a big, strong man. Oh, he was a strong man and handsome at that, and he was well known and well respected in the city. Never smoked, never drank, but he was the coolest cat around.
I don't know.
You know, yes. You had to respect from guys that smoked and drank and thought they were cool, but they says, you know, a lot of times people fall into, if you ain't doing it, you ain't cool.
Yeah.
But Uncle Doug was cool without doing that, and he's a person that you can look at and says, hey, you know, you don't have to follow the crowd.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to come up here and put you on Facebook because you are a staple in this city.
Yeah.
Especially in your community. You've done a lot of things good for the community. My auntie was telling me you had a basketball league.
Yeah.
And for years. And of course, you know, you had kids and everything. And
coached for years for the little kids, and I had a basketball team for years. Called PFP Fleet Service. That was the name of my truck company.
Right.
And we played basketball all around different towns and around the city for years.
And I remember
a lot of people through that.
Yes, I remember you used to come to my city in Texas and drive your
man.
old cars. You bring some old cars from Kansas City to Texas, and we would be just look at these old cars, you know. And you know, we would see old cars in the city where I lived at, but most of the time these people kept their cars in storage and they just brought them out for parades or things like that.
Cars all around.
All the way from Kansas City to Oklahoma, all the way to Texas in the old car.
Yep. I had cars that I drove. My son, he went to school here and he set records through the track. He was a long jumper. And I drove him all around through these track meets, Oklahoma,
yes,
Kansas, Texas, Arkansas.
Yes.
Went all different places in that old Rambler mines. And
Yeah, I remember that Green Rambler.
yeah, that Green Rambler, called it Two Punta Pop. But everybody admired that old Rambler. I drove it around here downtown. I had people pull up beside of me and holler, "Oh, I seen that car way in Arkansas. I seen that car such a place, you know."
Yes.
And I still got it.
Yeah.
It's sitting. I'm gonna get it back and running, I hope.
Yeah, because you put the paint job on it yourself, right?
Yeah, I done everything myself.
Yeah. There you go.
Feel good. I done everything myself.
Yeah, do paint jobs and motors.
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything myself. And I learned all that stuff by watching out on the street, watching old people's work and that's me, and listening and learning. You
Yes.
know. Got to the 8th grade, never finished high school, but I had common sense.
Yes.
And I learned how to operate with people learn how to listen, you know, instead of just following the suit. Let people follow me.
Yes.
You know, they used to tell me all the time, "Oh man, that outfit don't match." I tell them, "Hey, you go by what the man tell you later on, you'll be matching because you said that's the style."
Right,
So I
right.
wear my own stuff. You wear yours.
Right, right.
If it ain't the style, that's what I wear. This is what I do. When you do your thing, I do mine. I didn't smoke. Cause my buddies want me to. I didn't drink, didn't shoot dice, all that stuff. Cause I had enough of that stuff around me. So
Yeah.
I played sports. I never wanted to do that type of stuff. You know. So and I brought my kids up to do the same thing. But you know, sometimes they stray off, do their own thing.
Sure, yeah.
Only thing you can do is just pray and hope they listen to what you tell them.
Well, Uncle Doug, I got a story I want to share with Facebook about you had come to Texas and one of your vehicles had broke down, and if I'm not mistaken, and it needed the motor.
Right.
And I was working a job, and I just so happened I had a vacation coming up, so I had an old 70 short wide Chevrolet truck, standard,
Yeah.
and I drove that truck all the way up to Kansas City by myself. I don't even know how I got up here.
That's right.
You know, this was before Gorman's and these navigation systems.
Yeah, right.
But I made it and got up here, and my uncle had been working all day long.
Yeah.
And we decided we were gonna leave in the evening, or late in the evening. And so we get the motor in the truck, and we pull over to a place, fast food place, to get something to eat. And this homeless guy was sitting outside. He asked him for something to eat, and we had just went inside and got our food, fixed to get in the truck. And my uncle gave his food to the man.
Yeah.
I could not believe that. And so I said, "Whoa, that's something, Uncle."
Yeah.
And I knew he hadn't been asleep, and I think I had taken a nap or something, and so he said, "We're going." I said, "Man, I don't know about that. You ain't been asleep." So we go ahead and we take off. Now, mind you, he's a few years older than me, and he's been coming to where I lived at since I was a kid. So he's taken this trip many times, but I still am leery because he hadn't been asleep. He's been up all day, and now he's gonna drive 10 hours.
Yeah.
And sure enough, he did, but I was scared to go to sleep. And I was so sleepy, I fell asleep, but I was scared to go to sleep.
Yeah.
But we made it and everything.
Used
And
to it. Yeah.
yeah.
Used to it.
But
Yeah.
it's been a pleasure knowing this man. Like I said, you don't have to always follow the crowd, and he's a good family man, raised his kids, and did all those things that a man's supposed to do, and respected all his brothers and sisters, no matter what race.
That's right.
And that's another thing that a lot of people don't understand about some black people. Put us in categories and say that we're this and we're that, and most black people I know, we're good people. We try to get along, and try to respect people. We just want the same.
Right.
And that's the way this gentleman is, and that's why my logo on my page is respect and togetherness. If you respect somebody, you can come together and have conversations. Yeah. And that's what I'm doing. I'm going around the country, wherever I go, talking to every ordinary human beings, not the richest, and people that have power, but just regular people that are good people, because they are the backbone of this country.
That's right.
And I want to pan my phone out to show you his shop. But
Some of the stuff.
yeah, yeah, he's a very knowledgeable man, self-trained, self-taught. And I remember one time he rode his motorcycle into my city, and he had this a vest that he had made. Pardon me. He had a vest made out of chains.
That's right. Yeah.
And I was like, whoa, I was, I guess I was about 15 or so, and I was like, look at this. Yeah, I tell you. And he had about 3 or 4 guys riding with him. They rode all the way from Kansas City to my town in Texas.
That's right. Yeah.
So yeah, he's one hell of a man.
Yeah. I always believe in treating people the way I want to be treated. So brought my family up the same way. And all of my kin that listened to me taught them the same thing. So it's all in respect and respect each other.
Now, Uncle, we're gonna go a little bit further back. Now, we know you from you live here, but you were raised in Texas.
I was raised up in a little town. I was born in a little town named Haskell, Texas.
Haskell, Texas.
Yes. And our home got burned down in 1954. So my oldest brother came down, moved me to Abilene. Stayed in Abilene for about maybe a couple of months. From there, my brother, one of my older brothers, came and got me and kept me to Fort Worth, Texas. Stayed there with him and just didn't like the way him and his wife used to argue and fucking fight.
Yeah.